What am I saying?
Same thing.
All right.
Go ahead.
This is AJ out here on the Northville Placid Trail in the Adirondack let's start over.
Just keep going.
This is AJ with. We'll do this at the end when we're on this.
You're watching RevHiker Outdoors. That's gonna be a good
In the
one.
forest.
With Crocs.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So it's the morning of the second full day. We did a few hours on a Sunday night. I'll try to shine this on me. We did a few hours on Sunday afternoon and a Sunday night. Started at like 4:30. Made it to Moose Pond from the Averyville, trailhead, Northville, or the Placid trailhead at Averyville Road. And then yesterday we went from Moose Pond to the Kelly Lean-Tos. And today we'll have to take a little gander at the map, but I'm going to try to put about another 25 or so miles. We got, according to my step counter, we got 28 and a half yesterday, which was a big day. A couple of guys' feet are pretty bad. Some chafing among the group, among me. So today could be a little painful, as you can hear, probably. It is raining. Not bad, but trail conditions were wet enough without more rain. So, I'm hoping that might subside. I don't think I can show you much of my setup, but basically, there's my to-go systems trifecta here, and I've got that wrapped as an underquilt over my whole system. Kept me super warm. And then for my insulation inside, sorry, I gotta itch my nose. My insulation inside, I've got the Kelty Bestie blanket. Not the lightest thing I know, but does a great job. And then I've got my little, it's like a Mountain Hardwear beanie. And I've also got, I've got my shorts and my t-shirt that I've been hiking in. That's all I wore. Didn't even wear socks. And I stayed quite warm last night. Oh, and my sit pad, I put that on the small of my back. Just because that usually gets cold on me. So I was toasty, almost bordering on too warm at some points. And I think it's down, feels like it's about, I have to check the thermometer, but I think we're right in like 51, 52 maybe, so kind of chilly, but stayed nice and toasty with my setup. Anyway, guys, I gotta get up, and I got a skeeter on my nose. I gotta get up, and I gotta get the other guys up. It's 5 in the morning. We're hoping to get on the trail by 6. That didn't happen yesterday, but hopefully today we can be a little more efficient in getting on the trail. I'll see you guys later. Maybe for breakfast, maybe on the trail. Depends on how dead everybody is, but yesterday was a stinking death march. It's a lot of miles to cover, and there's a lot of running around the mud yesterday too. So we hiked from 7 in the morning till close to 8 at night. So definitely a good hike. Sorry about the skeeters. I gotta go. Talk to you guys later. Got a little breakfast going on the alcohol stove and the Tokes pot. And by the way, guys, all the gear I talk about, I'll have a link in the description if you're curious about it. But this morning I'm having a little bit of tea, a little bit of oatmeal, and I'm going to drink a bunch of water and then get going. Alright guys, so we started here on Sunday afternoon and we made it to here, and that was the worst part of the trail. Moose Pond. Yesterday, we went from there all the way down, all the way down, all the way down to here. Now we were hoping to make it a little bit farther, hoping to make it down this way to these lean-tos, but we were whipped, and right now we're at the Kelly Point lean-tos on Long Lake. Today we're going to try to do, well, we're going to knock out a good portion of the rest of this map. We'll be near the bottom of this map by today. Maybe, maybe somewhere right down here by the West Canada Lake. I don't think that'd be unreasonable to try to hit that down there, somewhere in this area. So, anyway, guys, we will. We're about to get going here in just a few minutes, and I'll catch you later when we're on the town, or on the town. I got town on my mind. I'm gonna try to bail once we get to town. I'll catch you when we're on the trail.
Alright guys, so we are on the trail. We left Kelly Lean-To like 6:30ish, and it's almost 8 now. Just wanted to give you some views. Look at the size of that tree. Some of the views on the trail, really nice through here. And the whole time the forest has kind of been switching back and forth between pine and then hardwood and then pine again, and then a mixture, and so it's just been really cool. Like I said, we definitely got some rain last night, but honestly it was pretty light, and it hasn't seemed, just got wet there, hasn't seemed to have made much of a difference in the trail conditions. This is about the same that we saw yesterday, so no real big difference seemingly. I think we're moving a little slower, a little less exuberant than we were yesterday, just because yesterday was a big day as far as mileage goes, and that's part of what I wanted to talk about right now, is the mileage markers in the Adirondacks, and just the fact that they are almost laughable. They're all low, so whatever they tell you, you're gonna have to do more. And the reason for that is these trails are measured using a map, and they're measuring stuff just on 2D, but when you hike it's 3D, it's up and down. So the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. But if you have to do up, down, up, down, up, down, that's all extra mileage. So there's map miles, there's trail miles. We put on a lot of trail miles. Oh, there's a lean-to. Probably someone listening to me talking to myself. Either way, I'll catch you guys later. We will I'll pick you back up when we hit, probably when we hit Route 28 North. That'll be kind of a big deal as we cross that. So anyway, catch you guys later. Okay guys, so I've got a little bit of bad news. It's definitely a sad day, but Bryant is gonna have to basically just call it off. He injured his knee, and he basically can't bend it anymore, so there's no way that he's going to be able to continue on. We're going to arrange for a ride to come get him in Long Lake. So unfortunately we're going to have to continue on without him. But we had a great time with him in the time that we had. He easily had the heaviest pack, and he was just absolutely beast mode yesterday. I couldn't believe how he just kept going. I probably had at least 3 times the weight of my pack. but you know, just knee injury caught up, and that's how it goes. I've had to cut hikes short before from injury, so I totally get it. We're gonna miss him, but Bryant, man, we're gonna miss you. It was great to have you,
Yeah,
and maybe next year, maybe another hike, we'll get to catch you. But
yeah, I'll get this knee back in shape, and then we'll.
great to have you,
do it
man.
again.
It's
I really
it was a
enjoyed
pleasure to have you on. Really enjoyed your company,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry it had to end like this.
Me too.
But you know, we'll get it.
Yep.
And you're planning the AT in 2018, right?
2019.
2019. All right, so it'll be all good.
We'll keep working toward it.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna get going.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys, and we'll catch you later. All right, guys, so done a decent amount of miles today. We came up on the big ridge and did the biggest elevation gain of the whole trip. And now we find ourselves here. With all of this. And as beautiful as this scenic little meadow is, we're gonna get soaked, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm thinking about changing my shoes really quick to my Vibram 5 fingers and just busting through it to keep my shoes dry. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'll GoPro as I tear through it. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, here we go, I guess. Oh, this is like sucking the shoes right off. I cannot imagine if someone had waterproof shoes and they swamped them in this. Oh, just be awful. They wouldn't dry for days. Days. Trail's slightly drier right here. That first 50, 60 feet would have ruined the rest of my day. So I'm behind everybody, but I'll take it because I'll have dry feet and they won't. Beautiful. All right, guys, so we came through that meadow and everyone got a little bit wet, but we found this beautiful little stream, and we're drying some stuff, eating some stuff, fixing some haggard feet, and just getting ready to we're just taking a few minute break for lunch. And Bryant, before he left, unfortunately had to leave, but he left me these tortillas, and I have made a jerky burrito, and it's good. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you give me a couple carbs so I can keep up with Kevin, aka Beast Mode. Dude's older than all of us, and he's blowing everyone out of the water.
And you are watching RevHiker.
I'll have to use that as an intro. All right, guys, well, we're gonna chow down and I'll get back to you later. So we're sitting here having lunch, and I look over and I see this 8-legged freak. It was trying to eat Kevin's shoes, I'm pretty sure, or his hand. It's pretty big spider. One more close up. Wow.
Feel about frogs.
That spider was just eyeballing me again. He's got his eyes.
Okay, we're getting close to going probably. Break out the duct tape. So let's sit down here. Where are they
we have been encountering some just absolutely beautiful lakes on this trip, and this is just another one of them. Just absolutely gorgeous. Got a big slide over there on that mountain. Actually, I don't think it's a slide, I think it's just cliffs. But anyway, this is a lot of the scenery that you get when you get to the open spaces on the Northville Placid Trail. So not traditional like peak bagging type stuff, but just as beautiful in a different way. All right, well, it's about 6:45. We came into Stevens Pond Lean-To. My pedometer is saying that we've done 26.5 miles, something like that. And of course, the Adirondack Trail markers say considerably less because they're way off. But anyway, just looking for a hammock site, about to put up my hammock. We're all pretty beat, and it's looking like right now we're going to go into Saturday, not going to finish in the time that we thought we're going to have to do, like another half day, like a little short day, maybe 10 miles. So anyway, I'm going to set up my stuff here, and I know a lot of you have been asking for videos of my stuff on the trail and what my setup looks like, so I'm just going to let the camera roll and show you guys my setup, and then I'll bring you around, show you what I'm doing, what I got going, and we'll go from there. Then I'm going to get some dinner, but I'm going to keep moving because when I stop, I'm not going to want to start again. So I'm just going to get this done and then get some dinner in me. Okay, so this is my Eno Sub 7 and Guardian bug net. I'm going to put that up first, and I'm going to toss the tarp over it, which is my To-Go Systems 120. It's the reflective tarp. And I'll show you guys how I've got that pitched for wind and rain and maximum kind of keeping me warm ability. It's not a word, but I'm using it. This is my To-Go Systems trifecta. I'm going to be using this as like an underquilt wind blocker type thing, and I've got a Kelty Bestie blanket that I'm using as a top quilt inside. I'll come back when it's all done. Alright guys, so this is the full setup here. Got it pitched with the doors shut because I want to keep you know, some heat in there because I don't have much in the way of insulation. So give you a little view inside. You can see, oh sorry, I'm so tired I can't even keep the camera going right. You can see my trifecta over top of my Eno, over top, or that is over top of, or has the bug net on it. So that's how I sleep in there. Got the Kelty blanket, like I said, and long day. They got a fire going. They got to dry out some shoes and stuff like that. So gonna be good. I'll catch you guys maybe after dinner, and maybe I won't, because at this point I don't really care about anything but eating. Talk to you guys later.
I guess that's one of the downsides about it. It's longer.
Yeah.
And break you off of your
Yep. Always better off.
Could go try me adjusting my underwear.
Yep.
That must not have been O'Neill lean-to. It says 1 mile here. I mean, on one side, you even said, 133 miles in 5 days or whatever.
Dude, it's no small task.
No, I couldn't even find any research of anyone that did that.
You said there's fewer than 2,000 people who've done it?
I don't know if I said that.
Oh, I think Kevin was saying that.
What's that?
Fewer than 2,000 have done it?
Yeah, well, people that want to claim their patch.
Yeah, not everybody is patchy. I never did.
Improve.